welcome to the Call Like I Don't See It podcast, where we talk about movies, games, and hold on. I got a confession, man. This can't wait any longer. It's been on my mind for a whole week.
What's been on your mind? What's your confession? What's your confession?
Okay. You know that restaurant I went to last episode? I mispronounced the name.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
I mispronounced the name.
What was the restaurant again, bro?
It's not Grimoires, it's Grimaldi's.
It's Grimaldi's?
Grimaldi's, yes.
Okay. That explains a lot, because when I freaking tried to Google and go to the place, I ended up in some like random ass laundromat.
I'm sorry.
But this is what he said.
To all our fans out there, our call-its, as we call it, I'm sorry. I apologize for the inconvenience I let upon you.
I'm surprised nobody hit you up that you sent them to the wrong restaurant, bro.
Yeah, man, I know, man.
Damn, you have to live with that for a week?
I had to live it for a week. I was just thinking about it. It was festering in my mind for like 7 days.
Dang, bro. That's a long time to hold the wrong location of the pizza place.
I know.
Well, thanks for clearing the air. Can I clear the air too? I need something to get off my chest.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, by the way, folks, this is that's GP and this is AD.
yeah. What's up, man? This is Call Like I Don't See It podcast. Y'all know the rest.
Y'all know the rest. So yeah, I got a confession too.
All right, go ahead.
And I think it's okay to come out and say it right now.
Yeah.
I put barbecue sauce on my pizza. I like putting barbecue sauce on my pizza.
That's not horrible.
It's delicious.
It's to you.
But I've been made fun of it before for putting barbecue sauce on pretty much everything. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care. You know, I put barbecue sauce on pizza. It's a great taste. It's a great combination.
These are my confessions. Just what I thought about barbecue on my pizza. Was it okay or not?
Man, I throat. Yeah, dog. I remember I had a roommate that made fun of me for that. And but then he turned around and he gave me, for a Christmas present, he gave me like 5 different types of barbecue sauce. Yeah. It was like one of the most touching Christmas gifts ever. I was like, man, that's great. Thank you. Did he give you a pack of A1 sauce? Nah, it was like 5 different styles of Tennessee barbecue, because he was from Tennessee. Okay. All right. So if you like putting barbecue sauce on your pizza, I am with you there. Don't feel like you're alone. Yeah, you got a club. It's a club. But if you're like, gee, don't go telling people the wrong spot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeez, so sorry. Oh my God. All right, man. Anyway, bro. How's your week, dude? How was your week? Man, week was okay, man. I was on vacation, didn't do nothing because of COVID and blah blah blah. Stayed home. Damn. Okay. What about you? What did I do this week? I didn't do too much this week, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, but you just told me I just saw on your Twitter you did something pretty major though. Oh yeah, I had Platinum Ghost. I finished Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, you finished it? Yes. I haven't reached the end yet, so I don't want to ask you what happens. But that's a congratulations, round of applause for that. He finished Platinum Ghost. Platinum Ghost. I can't wait. I want a Platinum Ghost. That's probably gonna be my mission this week. Yeah. Oh wait, I did do something good this week. What did you do? I finally pushed the last touches of the decals on my Gundam, dude. Oh snap! And this is your 4th or 5th one, right? My 4th. I think it's the 4th Gundam I'm working on. But cool. I'm gonna put it together, spray paint it up. Nice. Top it off with a gloss, and I'm gonna be posting that picture on the website. And it's gonna be the colors of Ghost inspired, right? Or not? Oh no, that's the next one. That's the one I want for my birthday coming up. Okay. Hint. Hint. Winky winks. All right. Well, let's jump on into it, bro. What we got going on? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Lots to talk about. Oh yeah, we got lots. You know that Blockbuster Airbnb is opening up soon. It's a Blockbuster, the last of the Blockbusters. The very last one.
Last of the dying breed of Blockbusters opened up his own.
It's like that movie Last of the Mohicans, but it's a Blockbuster version.
Yes. Yeah.
Into the frontier.
The last of its kind.
So what do they got going on in this Blockbuster?
Yeah, they got it's a store in Oregon, in Bend, Oregon.
The last Blockbuster is in Oregon?
Yep.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not Oregon? Yeah. Jeez, it could have been in Nevada or like Idaho or something.
Yeah. And it's going to be available to book as an Airbnb.
Nice.
So,
for how is that like a one-time thing, or is they going to keep it going like that?
I think it's a limited time only type deal. But it could be up to 4 people, socially distanced, with $4 per night.
$4 per night?
Yeah, which is really good. Pretty good.
That's a damn good deal. I mean, how much more are you gonna pay for VHS, bro?
Exactly. 90s movies, 90s old hits.
That is so cool though. Like, I mean, you said you didn't do nothing for your vacation. You probably could have gone there.
Yeah, that's the way in Oregon. Yeah.
Is it open yet or no?
It's opening on the 17th.
Oh damn, that's tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you better pack your bags and go to Blockbuster tomorrow.
Look, I gotta go to work now.
You gotta go get your butt over to Oregon.
Yeah.
Where did they say where in Oregon or just Oregon?
It's in Bend, Oregon.
What?
It's Bend. The town is called Bend, Oregon.
Like B-E-N-D?
Yeah, B-E-N-D. And the
like
state is
Airbending, Oregon?
Airbending. Yeah,
Airbending, Oregon. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Dude, but can you imagine going to that though? Like, it'll be great if they have those the throwback VCR recorders.
Yeah, just put it in.
Your first dollar goes to rewinding all of those tapes.
Be kind and rewind.
You gotta rewind all those tapes. Oh, look, they come rewind already for you. Great.
Yeah.
So it's nothing but 90s VHS.
Yeah, mainly. I think it's all 90s nostalgia.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool though, man. What movie would you like watch at this Airbnb?
Man, that's a good question.
There's so many great 90s movies.
One of them I'll make is Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
first one, right?
Yeah, that first one where Raphael says damn.
Yeah. That's everybody's favorite one.
Turtles could curse?
you remember when you was a little kid and you saw that, you was like, whoa.
Dude, that was the best VHS ever, bro.
Yeah, man, that was, man.
That would be the one thing that gets me over to Bend, Oregon to go check
Spencer
out that.
was a spirit.
Yeah, dude, that's a classic. I actually I'm probably gonna find that on Amazon, not on Blockbuster. I'm gonna go to the people responsible for putting Blockbuster out of business.
Yeah, that's the place you can actually make a Blockbuster night. You know that logo, that motto they always said. So
he's making a Blockbuster night. Yeah, that's a classic, dude.
Yep.
Why don't we do that as like a group of friends and just go?
I know, right?
There's only 4 of us, right? So we'd have to probably double date it.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Social distance.
Nice trip down memory lane. It'd be so cool. Like on the walls, they got like Bill Clinton still president.
Yeah.
Right? They got all the 90s things that's going on at the time.
Yeah, with True Lies poster around. I'd
honestly start crying because I missed the 90s. I honestly would not want to go back to 2020. It's just like, don't let me go.
You mean like the Flash and that Batman vs Superman?
Don't go back. Don't go back. Oh man, that'd be a hard trip to leave, man.
That's true.
But I do like the fact of how cheap it is, because that's hella affordable.
It should be that price, man. Like for VHSs, you know.
Man, take it. Oh, if you do go, if you guys are listening to this, whoever, and you end up over there, please send us a picture.
Yeah, that'd be tight if you did.
Send us a picture or a video of like what your experience was, because I'd like to see.
Oh yeah,
because I don't think I'm hopping on a plane anytime soon to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, COVID.
Appreciate that.
Great. So you want to call it on that?
We're gonna call it right there now, right there.
All right, thank you, Blockbuster. We'll be over there. Bend.
Nah.
Okay, moving on. Listen up here.
Yeah.
This was pretty major. This hit me the wrong way. I think it hit you in the wrong way too.
It did, man. What is it? What is it? Tell me.
It is the damn Fresh Prince reboot that they're working on.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't think Hollywood ran out of ideas, this is it. This is it right here.
This is it.
This is definitely it.
Yeah.
So it turns out this what was it? Something went viral, right? On YouTube.
Yes, it's a fan-made trailer came out that sparked the attention of a Will Smith, and then
as if Will Smith needs any more attention right now.
and he decided to produce the show and make the stars of the show.
He's actually signed. He's approving of them making this reboot.
Oh yeah,
but here's the clincher though, like. When you watch, if you haven't seen it, YouTube it right now. Pause the podcast right now. Go check it out.
Yeah.
So you can get this.
But come back.
But you make sure you get your butt back in. But they are making it into like a drama series, right? Is it a drama series or like a drama movie?
It's a complete drama series. All drama, no laughs.
I like that, but what? That's the part that got me mad. It's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was like the biggest hit, one of the biggest hit sitcoms, due to like its comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Like, I understand like you're honoring the greatness of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air series, but honor it with the same flow. Don't go and change it into something completely different.
I actually think if you want to really honor it, but just don't do it. just don't do it at all.
If you want to honor it, just don't do it.
Nah, we don't need no drama. We don't need no drama. We got drama-filled lives as it already is. Why we need a drama-filled Fresh Prince show? Come on,
clap it up for that. Thank you for saying that. It's enough drama in this world in 2020, especially. You're gonna turn Fresh Prince into a drama?
And that trailer looked like a BET series, man. I don't want to watch that. No, I'm sorry.
It looks like it come on at 10 p.m. at night. Like, everybody else sleeping? Oh, I'm about to watch this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air drama, baby. It's full of guns.
Carlton on drugs this episode.
Dude, they had the dude Will with a gun, like.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
No,
bro?
Man, nobody don't want this.
Ain't none of the characters resemble any of the characters from the previous.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
As soon as I said garbage, straight garbage. Fresh Prince of a garbage.
As Charles Barkley would say, that's terrible. That's terrible.
That's terrible idea. You should just listen to what G said and don't do it. That's terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Dude, that was a good impression.
Thanks. I've never done Charles Barkley.
That was a pretty dope impression.
I'm not as fat as Charles Barkley, so I don't know how I pull that off.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but I'm like, you couldn't have gone any other way. Like, not all ideas that pop off virally are a great idea.
Yeah. Stop it with that. Just because you see a cat jumping on a piano and make a little tune doesn't mean it's a classical piano is of a cat.
You're gonna turn that into Thundercats.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn that into a new age version of Cats, which was trash.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man. my! I don't know. Would you watch for any hope of it being good?
I will watch the first episode. If it's good or bad, I ain't gonna watch it after that.
If it's bad, I want to trash each episode for every, do like a 2-minute segment every podcast, right? Just of bashing the latest episode of the Fresh Prince drama. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air drama, baby. We're gonna bash you.
Oh man.
Thank you for great material.
Man.
So yeah, if y'all interested in that, check it out when it comes out and tell us what you think.
Please do.
Because we could be hella wrong. It's alright. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. But overall opinion of GP and AD? Oh, hell no!
No!
They're terrible! Terrible! Do something else.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of original stuff that you can create in this world.
Will Smith needs to go underground for a while. He needs to lay low. He doesn't need to be out right now with any new, especially this on his legacy. Your legacy already has took a major hit this year.
Dude, we literally just said the Fresh Prince of Entanglements on our first or second episode.
That was just the other day.
Man, we are what you call it? Well, clairvoyants.
And now it's just like rock bottom. I don't know if that rock bottom. Fresh Prince drama series, rock bottom.
Yeah,
instant.
I think that's a bad idea. I hope they don't go to series. I hope they don't bring like that.
They should rethink it like halfway through production and be like, you know what, guys, what the hell are we doing? Let's stop right now.
Because it's only going to be the name. It's not going to be. It's going to be the name and characters' names. It's not going to be like that wasn't the Fresh Prince at all that I saw.
No funny dancing, no Carlton. No. What if they do a dramatic Carlton dance? Dude, they turn Carlton into a gangster prep.
That's the whole point. They probably don't even do the Carlton dance, man.
That's where you lost me. I'm done. I would love to call it on that one. Can we call it?
We could call it. Call it right then and there.
Don't watch it. Call it.
Don't watch it. Just call it. All right, we're moving on.
Moving on.
AMC is reopening their theaters back up. Right.
Oh, okay, so we're moving into this part. This segment.
We jumping in that.
All right. So, what's going on with AMC? What's happening?
Well, they're reopening soon for 100 theaters. Mm-hmm. And they are making their ticket prices low to the 1920. You know, the year 1920s where it was 15 cents.
Like I remember because we were alive.
Yeah, exactly, right. But yeah, it's going to be 15 cents a movie ticket. Mm-hmm. And for just that one day, though. But after that, it's going to be like $5.
Okay, so shoot it right back up to regular matinee price.
And during then, you can be able to watch movies like Inception, Black Panther, Back to the Future, Empire Strikes Back. You know, those type of oldie goodies.
But why put it? Why do it for? I mean, I understand. You're trying to generate money for the movie industry or whatever, but people doing that stuff at home for free.
Yeah, but see, this is the problem I get with the stuff at home. I don't like when they releasing. You know that Mulan film that they releasing, right?
Did it? Oh yeah, did they release it yet or no?
No, not yet. But they guess what? How much is going to be on demand video? How much?
What? How much?
It's going to be $30. $30? $30.
Man, that's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. $30. That's terrible.
That's 2 months of a subscription to Netflix. What is wrong with you guys?
Man, I'm better off wearing a hazmat suit watching a movie than that. Hold on.
Disney's charging us $30 to watch Mulan on their streaming service?
Is it? I don't think it's on. It's not going to be on a streaming service at first. It's going to be on those paid apps like Vudu and like when those films that didn't make that much in the box office, they had to go.
That's where they end up. Okay.
Yeah, but that was $20 back then. It was $20, but now it's $30 for Mulan.
$30 for a live action Mulan. I'll pass.
Man, I could watch that when it comes out later.
We just played the male version of Mulan and Ghost of Tsushima. Like we ain't gonna go watch this thing for $30. You get the hell out of here. Ghost of Tsushima's way better.
Look, instead of him a princess, he's just a regular samurai.
He's just a regular samurai.
Became a ghost.
Wow. So, okay, would you go check out like any of these movies in AMC?
Like I said, man, I'm needing my hazmat suit on. I won't check out any of those movies. I'll check out Tenet when that comes out, because that's coming out soon.
Right, Tenet's supposed to be dropping late September?
Yeah, I think September. Yeah, we've been waiting for that. 3rd. Yeah.
We're supposed to review that since episode 2.
I know, exactly, right?
That ain't happened, so thank you, COVID. Yeah. My concern with that, like on top of everything, my concern with that, of course, the virus is still out there, right?
Yeah, it's still out there.
Why put people in that kind of position though?
Man, I don't even know.
Like, it's okay, we'll make it, just stay closed so we could, eventually go back out properly and enjoy it. Like,
I hope it's like a 25% people capacity that they want to fit, as far as like give me a distance to the point to where 4 seats is clear between you know what I'm saying?
They'll have to do it like that, or else nobody's really gonna feel safe going to watch it, especially to watch some old movie.
Exactly.
Like, how many times are you gonna watch Black Panther?
Exactly. Yeah.
I've seen Black Panther like probably 15 times, but how many times are you gonna watch? Yeah. You gonna go to pay and watch it and risk your health?
Yeah. I don't know. Now, which one of these movies you would consider seeing?
You said it was Back to the Future?
It was between Back to the Future, Inception, Black Panther, and Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
Now, if I could, I would watch probably Inception again. Because you can't get enough of Inception because of the fact of how it ends, and you don't really, the mind-bending part of it.
Yeah.
I'd watch it just to, put my mind back in that movie setting and be like, okay, did he get out? Did he really get out? Because I remember after the first time watching it, it was like a complete mind twister.
Yeah.
It still is, because I just watched. It's funny you said, you asked me that, because I just watched Inception like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
For the hell of it. And it still had the same effect. I'm like, I don't think he got out, dog.
I think, look, we're going to say that for another episode.
But if to watch it in AMC, I miss the movies. I miss that experience. I remember we mentioned this back in like episode 0.
Right.
I miss that feeling of the popcorn, the smell, the atmosphere, and all that. So I understand why this kind of move would happen, and I would actually do it just to get that experience back, because we're running out of ideas here, folks.
It's like I miss that experience, but I want it to be a new movie that I'd never seen.
Right. But it needs this kind of lifestyle that we're in now. It's tough. It's tough to get it back to how it is right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd say. Like, we're running out of that. We're trying to hold on to the regular life that we used to have.
Right.
So for it being that case, I'd go just to be like, yay! I saw a movie in the theater.
But at first,
I saw Inception for like 20 times.
But I'll watch Empire Strikes Back, man, for like an oldie that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, after that freaking garbage that we watched, Rise of Skywalker, hell yeah, go watch Empire Strikes Back. Shit. Made me go country on that one, bro. Shit. Go watch Empire Strikes Back and cleanse your mind off of that lazy.
What's the name of it?
I'm not jumping into it. This is not this episode. If you want to know about it, go check back out
last
episode 3.
Yeah.
When we bashed the crap out of it.
Yeah. All right, so we call in here?
Yeah, we can call it on that. Thank you, AMC. I think we're moving into, though, seeing as it's COVID related, we do have, and I'm sorry to bring this up, but it's part of the news right now.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
School is back, folks. I know.
Virtual.
Schools are reopening. I think some already began last week.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be opening up, I think, later in September for the rest of the majority of Houston. Mm-hmm. But as of right now, some schools are given the option of like virtual only. Some are trying to do like a hybrid situation where they start virtual, but then they actually filter the kids back in. Mm-hmm. So that's where that is. It's starting. What are your thoughts there, G, on schools reopening?
I think it should be clearly virtual, man, all around.
Clearly virtual.
Yeah.
Why? Like, I need to ask why.
Look, because of COVID.
I'm asking you like you're the mayor of Houston. JP, why the hell do you think it should be virtual for the whole year?
Because of this thing called, this menace out here called COVID-19. This is tearing up terrible. It's tearing up the whole neighborhoods of the school grounds, and we need to take care of that before we let these school kids come back.
It's just terrible.
Terrible.
So you would say do virtual for the whole school year?
Yeah, unless they have a solution, man, because COVID is still out there, like you said.
So you won't feel comfortable until there's a cure for the virus.
Well, if I had a kid, I wouldn't feel comfortable for them to come back with the virus. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why it should we should go back to having kids in the classroom like middle, because I think they're doing virtual up until like October, right?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking they're probably gonna eventually just have to do it for the rest of the whole school year.
Let me ask you this question: How is these kids knowing what grade they currently in?
How they know? Well, I mean, they did finish off the rest of the last school year, even though it happened like in the middle of March or April.
Yeah.
So they're still qualified to be promoted to the next grade.
Right.
But I mean, they do have some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Of course. But you just gotta pray for these kind of kids that come out afterwards, because between this year and possibly next year, they will probably be missing like a chunk of what they're supposed to be learning. And
imagine them just getting. They're not gonna get used to this right away, man. They're gonna be they're
gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I'd be mad right now, dude.
Yeah.
But like I had this discussion the other day with my wife. It's the social aspect of it is what I think they'll be missing the most.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You could teach anything virtually. That's great. Right? You could, you run them a course, click here, click there, they'll learn it. Oh, I learned this. How much they learn from it, we don't know.
Yeah.
But the social aspect of school, like being interactive with your peers, that is a major part of child development.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
I mean, from like young kid age to like into high school,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you need to know how to be with people.
Right. Exactly.
So my fear is like this little two year span, maybe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These kids are gonna grow into those weird types that you just, like, what is wrong with that boy?
Yeah.
Oh, he one of them COVID. He one of them COVID kids.
Them COVID babies. Yeah.
Like, he don't know how to say good morning or nothing to nobody.
You're like, man, I don't want to be bothered with nobody.
they just have a blank stare when they're in the presence of another human. Just like, so what's your name, son? What do you do?
Frederick. Frederick.
Okay, Frederick.
Frederick is my name.
What do you like to play, Frederick?
Building blocks.
Building blocks? You're 17, Frederick.
Building blocks, I said. Building blocks.
Okay, all right. No emotion. No emotion at all. All right, that's cool. And then I'll whisper off to the side, he's one of them COVID kids. He's one of them COVID kids.
Don't mind him. He's one of them COVID babies.
That might be that might be a thing in the future. It's like the students of this time period. That's been affected the most socially, they'll be like, it won't be classified as autistic, because autistic, some people they don't do well communicating with others, right?
It's gonna be called that COVID syndrome.
Yeah. It's like they didn't quite get that part of hold the door open for the person behind you, because he's a COVID kid.
Yeah. He's a COVID kid.
He's a COVID kid. And you give him that little shoulder tap. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Sit back down.
It's not your fault.
So I got another question, man, about all this. I had a solution. I don't know if it's gonna work, but what if essential workers was the only group of kids that was, their parents are essential workers, was the only group of kids that went to actual school instead of, just regular kids that can, do it virtually at home.
Oh. So that's your solution?
Yeah, I guess I can. That's like a solution I can go up with as far as kids having to be in school.
I think that's a great idea, because for essential workers now, it's a huge headache for them to figure out. Like, okay, are we gonna, how are we still gonna go out to work and then know my child is needing so much guidance at home.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I think you hey, Mayor G, you might be onto something.
Thank you.
Mayor G, what do you think about sending the essentials kids back to school?
Well, I'm not the one to brag, but I think that's a good idea.
Oh, thank you. You're saving us from all these COVID kids. This is great. They won't grow up to be a COVID kid.
It won't have that COVID syndrome.
I think that's a legit. I mean, because that's easy. I think that might be easy to manage in terms of spacing, right?
Right. Yeah.
If your parent is an essential worker, if both your parents are essential workers, you have to be in the classroom.
Yep.
Right? But if that number, I hope I'm not wrong, but that number will be easier to manage than sending the whole lot of, essential and non-essential working parent kids to school.
Right.
So you might be onto something there. You know what?
Might be.
You know what? We should probably send out an email from callitlikeidon'tseeit@gmail.com.
We should.
And see what they think. Maybe because everybody needs a good idea every now and then. So
every now and again.
Maybe we should send it out.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, folks.
Don't be like Washington football team and ignore us.
Shh, those bastards. That's why they got no preseason right now. Terrible team. Terrible. But yeah, that's I guess. We don't really talk much on the COVID stuff, but we're
this
trying
was
to keep
pretty
it light.
important. Yeah.
This was. I'm glad we went this route. So
yeah, me too.
I'm proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
Good job,
Aaron.
Thank you, Mayor G.
Thank you.
I guess we calling it on that. We can call it.
We are calling it on now because I'm ready for the next one.
Oh Lord, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's our next? What we on next?
All right, we about to review Project Power that debuted on Netflix on Friday.
This past Friday, right?
This past Friday, starring Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt and other people we don't know about.
What's his name? Joseph? Is it Joseph Love Hewitt?
Nah, it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Levitt Gordon?
No, man, it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I could never get that dude's name right. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. All right.
There you go. All right.
There we go. I had to Google it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. All right. Yeah. Project Power.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you start off first.
No.
See, I want to because you have some problems with this movie. Let's go with the badness first. And it was decent. That's all I'm going with.
Okay. So how about this? Let's go with the good. Let's go with what was good.
All right.
And then let's go with what problems we had. How about that?
All right, here we go. You ready?
So Project Power. I can start from there.
Okay.
So Project Power. All right. So first thing that was good. All right. They had a pill. If you're not into this movie, we'll give you the rundown. You have a pill. It gives you powers for 5 minutes. You pop the pill in, and you have powers for 5 minutes. Now the problem is, some people are using that like it's drugs, and they're buying the pill and doing crime. Okay.
Yes.
With it. So then there's this cop with his Joseph Love Hewitt or whatever his name is, and he's hunting down. Yeah, sorry. And so that's the premise. The premise is a good thing, and then they're hunting down Jamie Foxx for some. He's like the main source from the power. Okay?
Yes.
So in terms of that, the setting, I'd say it was a pretty good setting.
Yes, it's New Orleans. It's definitely a pretty good setting.
Yes,
as I do say so myself.
Because that man over there, GP, where you from?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Who that?
Say they gonna beat them Saints.
Who that?
Say they gonna beat them Saints.
Everybody from Nolens. It's Nolens, right? Nolens. I learned that from this guy. Nolens.
All right. But it's a pretty dope setting for me because that's why. But other than that, I like the way that this was like, how in the 80s that they did with heroin and crack, and the government basically shipped it out to these neighborhoods, these black neighborhoods, and started experimenting to see how the drug will react to the people.
Human test, right?
Yes, this premise is similar to that, which I did like about that.
Okay.
Yes, I liked about how they ran off with it. I like the fact that the power was only 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, that was pretty different, man. The whole premise is something unique with it, So,
what else did you like? What did like?
I like the abilities they had as far as connecting it with an animal per se. The way they could camouflage. You can be solid as a rock, bulletproof. Other than that,
What would you give it out of 10?
I would give it out of 10. I'll give it a solid 7.5.
Solid 7.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a Netflix. It is a Netflix movie, so you have to come with low expectations, Aaron.
You see, that's where I think we differ. Okay, because I came in, I was spoiled with the Old Guard because we did review that, right?
Yeah.
And I was also spoiled with Extraction. Right?
Extraction. Yeah.
Two movies that look like they shouldn't have been on Netflix because they were done so well, right?
Yes.
They looked like movie theater productions.
Yes.
So I came in, I'm like, all right, can we hit it out the park with Project Power?
Yes.
And it did not live up to my expectations at all, bro.
Yeah. That's what I said this is a Netflix movie. Don't come in there with them high expectations, boy.
I can't believe I actually fell asleep in the middle of this movie. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Y'all know me. You know me. I don't do that at all.
You was probably tired that day.
No, dude. I was up and high alert. I had my coffee. Everything was ready to watch a full movie. And I fell asleep in the middle of it. I give that thing like a solid 5 out of 10.
Yeah. Now,
it's a 5.
Okay, it's a 5 for you?
It's a 5.
That's pretty, like, you know.
Okay, so how about this? Since I went first on doing the good stuff, what did you not like about the movie? Why is it not a 10?
All right, it's not a 10 because certain scenes don't match up, man. Like the scene where they test out the girl and gave her like ice abilities and she couldn't handle it. Like that whole scene was dumb because there is an action scene in the middle of her trying to get out of the little, you know, the cage she was in. But you can't see what's going on in action wise, and then the volume shifts to the point to where it's like a monotone,
right?
To the point to where you weren't about what she doing, but all this action is supposed to be going on on the outside, like,
and you don't even get to see it. You don't even get to see it.
You don't get to see none of it. Like, all you see is Jamie Foxx hitting his shoulder on the wall.
That's the most. That's the most. Just seeing him breathing on the glass, like, bro, what is this?
And that's another thing. Jamie Foxx's character reminds me of, he is like the same exact character he did in Sleepless. You remember that movie?
Okay.
The same, almost the same exact character in that movie.
I agree. I agree with you there on that one.
Okay, and then I got some more. People in some New Orleans folks didn't sound like they was from New Orleans.
Why is that not a shocker?
No, this is
that's like going to an Italian restaurant and there's a bunch of Mexicans making your Italian dish. Like, what are you doing? I
didn't order for a taco.
I said it's Italian.
Yeah. So it's some problems I had with this movie, but just because, like I said, it's a Netflix movie, it's decent.
So that's the pass.
Wait! I'm sorry. When this dude, this spoiler alert throughout all of this, I don't care. But when this dude take the pill and turn into that big old Frankenstein, dude, they took his dude down with ease.
They just blew him up.
They ran and blew him up.
Gas and fire. That's it. Gas and fire.
I thought he was gonna be something serious, but I was like, oh, come on. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, it's the budget, man. Netflix got so much stuff out in their companies, but they need to distribute out them dollars with low budgets.
How come they couldn't, like, they budgeted proper for Extraction, right?
They did, but you know why? Why? The Russo brothers executive produced that, so they put their money in that.
Well, okay,
Extraction.
What about Old Guard, though?
Old Guard is Charlize Theron. She produced that.
So what? So because it's Jamie Foxx?
Dude, it's a whole dude. When that movie come on, Screen Arcade. What production company you ever heard that? No.
You know, I had to Google that company.
Google that.
I was like, wait a minute, that's a movie.
I was like, Screen Arcade. What is this? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Not Columbia, not Universal.
That's what I'm saying.
Screen Arcade.
You know what? You know what this movie would be better as a series.
What? Yeah, they should have done it.
This movie would be better as a series, man.
Perfect. Yeah. They should have done it as a series, right?
Yep.
Because of course you could have done proper storytelling with that kind of setup, with that kind of format.
Yeah.
But this though, like my first thing, can I go now on like what I didn't like?
My first
my first thing I did, okay, yeah, there's, the powers thing in the 5, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before.
No.
Like, I'm watching this thing and I'm like, so you guys pretty much copy X-Men for 5 minutes? Like, this is all, like, the dude with the bones coming out. I'm like, okay, that's Spike. That ain't nothing new. No. The dude that turned into, like, the Flame On character. I'm like, that's Johnny Torch. Like, that ain't nothing new. You know? Even Jamie Foxx, like, I was so disappointed because I'm like, what's Jamie Foxx's power? and in the end, he does this big thing. I'm like, that's freaking Jean.
Dude, did you know?
Even something recent. That's freaking Vanya from Umbrella Academy.
From Umbrella, yeah. See her powers, it has some quality with it more than his was just.
I was like, so you just scream and there was no explanation as to how he got that power in the first place, right?
Well, he took it, so he knew. You remember they experimented on him, so he took the power pill once before.
Okay, probably that's where I fell asleep at. Yeah. Because I didn't even care for the explanation. All right. So that was probably my bad. Yeah. But still, though, like, they find the daughter, right? And, like, all she does is, like, I guess she heals or something, right?
Yeah, that was a scene,
They're not anything, like, at this stage in cinematography, right? Cinema years. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that, like, we've seen all this stuff before.
Yeah.
You know, like, those powers, that's not unique. This is the same powers we saw in every lame-ass X-Men movie. Like, you just brought it back for 5, like, you just gave everybody X-Men powers for 5 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I said. It's not going to be a big budget movie.
Okay, so that was my first issue with it, right? So, since they failed me on the powers approach, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, let me see what else I could grasp from this movie to make it worth my while watching, right? Because Old Guard, they gave you, what's that dude name? The black dude from Doctor Strange. I always mess his name up. But he had a different role, right? Yeah. He had a very, like, smart, genius role kind of thing. Like, he mapped out the whole course of the stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, let me see what the black strong leads have in this. Just because, now in this social era that we're in, why did the black girl have to be the stereotypical black girl in the movie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they had her as the drug dealer, quote unquote, the failing student. Oh, that hurt me hard, dude. That hit me hard. Yeah. She was the failing student, and she was like, she met the friend up at Church's Chicken. I was like, listen here.
The text message, dude. I like dude. That's literally landscapes in that movie. That's literally New Orleans, man. Church's Chicken.
But, like, okay, so remember what I said we've seen these things before, right? Yeah. We've seen the stereotypical black character, right? Why just keep running with that in today's world? Why keep running with that? Like, why not present the female lead in a different way so that we could, that the culture could come around and be like, yeah, we could do this. Like, why couldn't she be like a comic book writer, or she couldn't like, she builds models. That's because she's failing the class, but maybe she's not into that class because she's good at building models, or
why she gotta be a rapper?
Why she gotta be a rapper? Yeah. I was like, I almost flung my remote. I was like, because you know what, dude? Before they mentioned like what her talent was, I said in my head, dude, I was like, I bet you they go rapper. Yeah. And they went automatic. I was like, are you kidding?
Dude, when they first came on, she was rapping. When she had the pill in her hand, she was rapping about power, came to the hour where everybody come.
Man, that's what I'm saying. For today's society, for the way like they went about it with that character, I'm like, you have the platform to try to change the stereotype, right? Right. You fed right into it with no hesitation. Yeah. Church's Chicken. I mean, I understand Church's Chicken. It's good. I love it. But they could have met at like an Olive Garden or something.
I don't think, dude. I'm telling you, they don't have no Olive Gardens. They don't have that many Olive Gardens in New Orleans, man.
But do they have one?
They got one, but it's not in the city though. Oh, it's not in the city.
But they could have made like just to make it different. Like, okay, just do it for the hell of being different.
See, that's when I have a problem with it, because I'll be like, hey, they ain't got no Olive Gardens in the city that close.
but at least, but you get what I'm saying? Like, just a different approach to the culture.
But I like, because it's that neighborhood, so it made sense for that setting to be in Church of Chicken, though. For a drug dealer, no drug dealer ain't gonna be in no Olive Garden, man. No.
But what I'm saying is they didn't even have to go the drug dealer route. Like, why couldn't Joseph Love Hewitt? Why couldn't he be the drug dealer? He could have been the cop.
Joseph Love Hewitt.
Whatever his name is.
Gordon Levitt, man. Joseph Gordon Levitt.
Why couldn't he be the drug dealer, the one that was giving out the powers?
That's true. It could have because they gave that to Machine Gun Kelly.
But what I'm saying, like, if you look at the other movie, right, the Old Guard, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember I told you it hit really well on specific cultures and stuff. Yeah, because she was in that right? Character was in the army. Yeah. Right, a stronger lead, and then the Heffer, right? He was a very smart genius kind of guy that like mapped out the whole history of all the immortals, right? Right. Yeah. So why those are really good, important. Like, oh snap, that's never been done before for this race. Yeah. Right. Why not go that route for the power? You know what I mean? They fell right into the stereotype stuff, and I was like, oh, I was disappointed. You know? Yeah. I was disappointed.
It's understandable. If you was from New Orleans, you'll get why it's like the setting. The setting make like very important sense as far as a film wise. And having in New Orleans and having those characters seem like the way they was makes sense as far as But she could not be a rapper. Yeah. She could be something else. But other than that, it was a pretty good setting.
Okay, so the failing student thing too. Did you agree with that they showed her as a failing student?
I like the fact that she was. You thought that she was gonna go off on him with raps, but it turned out she really did.
That part I was getting hyped because
I was like, that was a tight way to make the audience think that she is actually shy, you know, at rapping. Right. But she was she worked at the didn't she work at the veterinarian place?
Yeah, she worked at that was a one bright spot. But yeah. I'm just saying, like, we've seen enough of the black failing student in movies.
And plus she was trying to make, you know what I'm saying, she was trying to get money to help her mom out with that surgery. Light. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, it's not a perfect movie at all. No. But it was, like I said, if this was a series, I like it. Anything good you like about it?
I had one more last thing, and that was it.
All right.
Why did this Joseph Love Hewitt guy, whatever his name is, this dude just wore that Saints jersey for the whole movie? He wore that Saints jersey for the whole movie.
Like I say, I was like, well, you just wear this jersey just because you supposed to be you from the city
and that's it. That's like all New Orleans is the Saints.
You necessarily don't have to even wear the jersey. Jeez. But this is New Orleans.
So everybody in New Orleans, all they wear is Drew Brees gear?
No, you don't even have to wear any New Orleans gear. That's what I'm saying. Like, what detectives you know that wear actual jerseys? Like,
that's what I'm saying. They probably should have done better research on like their stuff.
Yeah.
And the state of society right now in terms of producing this movie. That's my main point.
Yeah.
They should have just, looked at it from a different lens.
So you ain't like any good thing? You ain't like nothing about it?
No, I mean, I agreed with the good points that you liked on it. But that was pretty much it, dude. I didn't really like too much outside of that.
Yeah. Okay.
The action was decent, but like you said, it disappointed me when, like, they didn't really show his fight scenes properly. So I was like, all right, man, whatever. I was like, I'll just finish watching this for the podcast. That was really all I
did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I gave it 7.5. You give it 5. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's a solid, decent movie. As far as like decent as I'm saying, it's okay.
It's alright. If you ain't got nothing else to do, go watch it. Go watch it.
Some people might like it though.
Yeah, you just might like it. It's okay. Yeah. And tell us what you like. Tell us if you agree or not. What did you like or what you not like?
Some people like barbecue that pizza, some don't.
Hey man, barbecue pizza is delicious, bro. All 5 flavors, baby. Okay, we calling it?
We are calling it.
All right, calling it on that one.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we are back again with Can't Believe I Watched.
Oh, my God. Where
we talk about a movie or a series that we cannot believe we sat and watched the whole thing.
Yes, we're about to tear this one up.
This week we have, and I can actually say the name because I don't really mind. My hatred is not as that deep, but we are. Can't believe I watched Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
No.
Go ahead, bro. What didn't you like about? I can't believe I watched this.
I don't like the fact that it comes on where you're going straight to the park after this park. You go into the park to save dinosaurs because of these clone dinosaurs because of a volcano erupting. You risking your life to save some clone dinosaurs that have been eating and killing people. That's the top of the list. I didn't understand about that part. What about you? We're gonna go back and forth. Go ahead. For people that did not, just a quick thing, for people that did not understand or watch this movie or know what it's about, it's another follow-up to Jurassic Park, another thing in the franchise. Apparently they gotta go to this island to pick up the blue raptor, right? The blue raptor that's so smart. Well, it was a whole bunch of them they were rescuing. Oh yeah, different breeds. It was different breeds. Rescuing different breeds, but the main one that they needed to get was the blue raptor, right? So yeah, that was pretty much the movie right there. Yeah, that's it. That was it. But my first thing was like the trailer, right? The trailer for this movie showed that whole escape from the island scene, like their main action set piece, right? Right. Why did it happen in the first 20 minutes of the movie? Like the first 20-25 minute mark, they're already on the island trying to end it. And I'm like, wait, that's the main part of the movie. You know what am I gonna watch for the rest of the movie? They didn't have a story. They didn't have no proper story. The movie did not know, they didn't know what they wanted to do with it. I honestly think they did not know what they wanted to do with it. It was a Jurassic Park film for 20 minutes, and then after that, it wasn't. It turned into Grey's Anatomy. It turned into Resident Evil 1, where they're in the mansion. Dinosaurs in the mansion. That's the name. It turned into a live auction of dinosaurs. What the hell is this? Yes. An auction of dinosaurs. It was a rich pawn shop for to buy a dinosaur. Oh my god, dude! The next thing, speaking on cliche stuff and stereotypes, they had the cliche general who you knew as soon as they introduced, he was gonna be a bad guy. It seemed like he's the type in every movie he was that type. Every Jurassic Park movie, there's always a general that's there for a different purpose. With some khaki shorts on, tight khaki shorts on. At first I was like, who is this fake Robert De Niro? Exactly. He looked like I thought it was Robert De Niro for a second. I was like, wait, Robert De Niro's not in this movie. What? All right, now I want you to go get the T-Rexes and I want you to go get the Raptors. As soon as he was introduced, I was like, he's a bad guy. I did no hesitation. He's a bad guy. Yes. So that part, they had the cliche Russians. I'm like, okay, why? Russians aren't all bad. God, man, why they always do this? They always go the stereotype route, bro. Dude, you never seen a movie where a Russian is good. I'm like, what? I mean, there's some I've seen. I can't call it off the top of my head. I can't call it off the top of my head, but you can't call it. They always go that route. You gonna call it? They always go that route, bro. When they I realize when they have no idea on what they want to do, they go the cliche route. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. And then the next thing too that had me cracking up, bro. What the hell? They turned out the girl, right? The granddaughter, supposedly. She was a clone? Wait. You skipped the part where how the dinosaurs... Which part? You skipped your favorite part, how the dinosaurs was trying to get out of the volcano. Oh, when they were running? Well, you remember what you said when... how they was flailing around? Oh, they were dashing off the island. They made the dinosaurs all dramatic. The dinosaurs don't know how to act. What you making it? They were trying to make these dinosaurs with emotion. How you gonna do a Brontosaurus with that long neck? Help me, the dinosaurs. No, what? Yeah. They gave the raptor a slow down movie effect. Yeah. When she pushed when she pushed the next creature, I'm gonna get to that point in a second. And they fell through the roof. Yeah.
and it was all in slow motion. I was like, why are you guys making these things more dramatic than it needs to be? Right. It's dinosaurs.
It's dinosaurs. They're not supposed to be here.
The next thing too, they keep doing these fused dinosaurs. Like the last movie, they fused the dinosaur, right?
Yeah. And there's nothing.
Go ahead.
There's nothing unique about it. It's the same exact one, just smaller and more ferocious, I guess. I don't know.
Like, they have it more smarter, more ferocious.
Yeah.
Because they infuse it with more raptors or the same blue.
And they got spiky hairs on his top of his head. I don't know.
What the hell is this? Why you keep doing this to the dinosaurs? It's to a point now, like after watching this one, and folks, I literally only watched this movie because I knew we had to talk about it for the podcast.
Yes.
I did not have any intention of watching this movie at all.
Yes.
And after watching it, I was like, Greg, you better be damn glad we're friends that I'm watching this same movie right now, because I would not do this on a regular day, dogs. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And like they've watered down the dinosaurs so much, like you're not even afraid of them. Like that's the point. No. Like because if dinosaurs would have come back, I ain't scared of you.
They try to. You remember that scene? They were trying to make it scary by him coming out of a lava. You know when the lava is coming all around him, he coming out of the shadows. I'm like, come on, man, this ain't nothing, man.
Nah, it was a waste. The movie did not know what they wanted to do.
Yeah,
they pretty much. The funny part, the last funny part to me, I was cracking up. If this movie was a comedy, sure, it's a comedy, because this T-Rex, bro, every time this T-Rex came up, it was to pose and leave. Like the classic T-Rex pose where he eats a random other dinosaur by accident or something.
Yeah.
And then he does his classic Tyrannosaurus Rex scream out. And then he's like, okay, that's a 1 minute pose. Thank you, dinosaur. Thank you, T-Rex.
Right.
You can keep it moving.
Right.
The dude, like, he did that in this one. The T-Rex, I think it's the same T-Rex. They got him under contract.
He got him under contract. He had to sign a contract with his foot.
he signed. It's the same dinosaur. I think it's the same T-Rex from like Lost World. That same T-Rex. He's just been paid to show up and pose.
Dude, and he got scratches all over from the previous battles.
Like you should watch it to see that T-Rex. He is famous now.
Yeah.
All he there for is just to pose and run off, because all these mutated fused dinosaurs now,
he can't handle it.
He can't handle it. So he's
his
like,
arms too short. His arms too short.
I might as well just pose and scream.
Yeah, I might as well just go up and get my little 15 seconds and go.
15 seconds of fame of screaming and I'm out.
And I'm out of here.
Then they had him scream against the lion. Like, why is the lion thinking they can face a T-Rex? Oh,
dude, why did this clone little girl feel sorry for these dinosaurs and let them out in the world to kill everybody else?
Like, girl, what's wrong with you? Somebody just hit you with a belt. Fucker, get away from that button. Who told you to press that button? No training.
Dude, and they let her press the button.
No training whatsoever. I can't believe that. I like the Jurassic franchise is just so. It's like the Star Wars franchise, just not worth it anymore, dude.
Man,
not worth it. And Chris Pratt, like I was cracking up because Chris Pratt, you know, he was in the movie like you could tell in his face, dude, like he didn't care. He's like, are they paying me?
I'm just gonna
do this because I don't know what the hell's going on. But look, Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna pay me proper. Yeah. So let me just get through this and I'm out.
Yeah.
Man, if I was in that franchise, I'd bail so fast. Like,
man,
you have anything else you want to? I can't believe I watch on this because
I'm done. I'm done with it.
You want to call it?
We calling it right there.
All right, so if you haven't seen Jurassic World, don't worry, you're not missing much. Yeah. You could use this review as a warning. Just don't go watch it. You'll waste your time.
Everything we said, that's all you need to know about it.
And if you do watch it, see it's gonna match up pretty close to what we just talked about.
Well, why'd you feel mad? Huh? How much you spent for this?
Exactly.
How much was the movie you bought?
I had to rent it for $4.
No.
And you know what? Now that you told me about that Blockbuster thing, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should have used my $4 to go and stay at a Blockbuster Airbnb
and watch the original one
and watch something better. I wasted I want my money back, Amazon.
Yeah,
I want it back. All right, we calling it. We calling it on that one.
We calling it, man.
Call it. All right, G, take it over.
All right, man. We about to jump into something. A new segment called Kakashi Advice.
Kakashi!
Kakashi Advice. Now, Kakashi Advice is advice we give out to people where the stuff that you should do in life and some stuff you don't. So, but I'm taking over the rings to this episode.
So it's pretty much wise words from both of us.
Why the wisest words you better take these words and just apply it to your life.
Apply it to today's society, folks.
Yes, please. And the topic is social media. Social media.
And I feel like what you're about to say is going to attack something that I do. So go ahead.
It might be. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Don't be disappointed in me. I'm sorry in advance.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. I'm giving you the do's and don'ts when having a social media account.
Okay.
This is what annoys me when I watch social media, and I wrote this so you can, take it and do whatever with it. Okay, here we go. Number 1. This one takes the cake right here. Don't post 5 to 8 pictures of you where the only thing that's different is your head movements. Don't do that. Just choose one. Choose one. Why when I'm scrolling on the page, I got 8 of you doing the same thing with different head movements? It's the same picture.
That's terrible.
Terrible. That is terrible. No. Stop it.
I'm laughing so hard because of how many people I see do that, though.
Yes, man. I see this all the time.
8 to 10 different pictures and it's the same person. Like, wait, okay.
Now, apply that to your knowledge. People out there, do not do that. Okay?
We know what you look like after the first picture.
Yes, exactly. The same way.
We know what you look like, period.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh my God, that was good. I like that.
Okay.
Can I write that? I'm going to write that one down. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Number two. Don't be so needy all the time where you create a tweet or a post every 7 seconds crying about a situation constantly just to get sympathy. Oh, no one cares. Do not do that, because like if you keep doing it every 7 seconds, everybody is believing you less and less. Stop doing that. You're not crying. Quit it.
Damn, it seems like you got some heat, bro.
I do.
What? Okay, what is it? Because it's understandable if it's like a serious loss. That's different.
Yeah.
But what is it specifically that you're seeing?
Here you go. I'm sorry about it, but I just don't know what to do. I need some gas in my car, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive out there in the world today. Next post. I'm sorry, y'all, but I need a Coca-Cola real bad, and I didn't have a Coca-Cola in 2-3 weeks. Oh my God. Here go another one right here. Oh Lord, my lights done went out. Y'all just please pray for me. I had bought some Prada jeans yesterday on layaway at Walmart, and I got them out and I forgot to pay my bill. Y'all pray for me. I just need some money real bad. My lights done went out. Like stuff like that every 7 seconds.
God dang, dude. You see what kind of people you got as your friends on your thing, dude.
I'm just saying, man. This is just an example. None of those tweets or posts is real. Just oh my God. This is just examples, okay?
Oh, you're okay. So you're taking what you saw.
Yes.
And you just so you don't get in trouble for it.
I'm taking what I saw and I'm implying it to advice/jokes, basically.
All right. So you're like summarizing in your own words what they said.
Yeah.
For your own protection. All right, yes. I got you.
All right, here we go. All righty. Number three. Stop posting pictures all day long acting like you so busy, but you're really at home bored all day. You not doing nothing. You in these clothes, you in your church clothes, and you ain't going nowhere. You're not doing nothing with yourself. Just keep posing all day with clothes on. Ain't going nowhere.
Why you with Southern voice on? Going nowhere. What you doing that for? What you doing
that for? You ain't going nowhere for.
Terrible out there.
Terrible. No.
Okay, so you're implying you're referring to like when they do it in their stories and they got like 20 different story posts.
Yes, like they had any beach place, and they really at home in the bedroom, just chilling because they bored.
Wow.
Basically, they creating a life that's not really theirs. You know what I'm saying?
The false, making their life look busier than it is. I could agree with you on that one. Like that's the ones that have like 50, like you know when the little white bar at the top of the story is tiny.
Yeah.
It's like, God dang, dude, you gotta post that much up.
Yeah.
But is that tiny? I'm trying to, and you know how annoying it is to skip through all of that. Like I'm like, oh God, I can't get to the next thing fast enough.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I just like, forget it. I'm gonna bail on your story. I'm gonna just block you. Just block you because I can't.
Yeah.
Like they really, you post up stuff that much. It's like, okay, but you've been in the same house, right?
Right.
You know, we get it. We get
exactly.
it. You know,
we get it.
If it's that much, just do a live video.
Exactly.
Right?
That's it. Oh, that's my next topic right there. Live.
Oh, crap. Wait, we can't do that? Oh,
what a great segue. Because here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Don't go live just because you're at a party or a function and you decide to go live really because you're bored. Who goes to a party just to be live?
To show that they're at a party.
You're not happy at the party. You don't know what to do at the party. You just sitting there. Oh, the music is nice and all. I guess I go live. Nobody ain't gonna be worrying about going to a party. You at a party having fun. You know what I'm saying?
But why? That's the one thing that cracks me up. Like, they have it live. I'm like, so
they creating false stuff that they trying to make something better than what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So they're trying to actually make the party better than it is.
They're trying to attract people on social media.
Wow.
That, I'm having fun, but I'm really not. So I'm trying to show you that I'm having fun. It's fake stuff. My
intention is not really on a party. It's really on myself.
Exactly. Because you're bored.
Like, if you're enjoying the party, you ain't gotta go to live. Just go enjoy the party.
Stop going live. You know what? This is.
But why go to the party in the first place?
Exactly.
If you're gonna just go there to show that you're at the party and go live, that's a waste of time.
Okay, this is a secondary part to that one.
Can I add a little thing on that?
Sure.
I just find it funny. I love it. I love cracking up because it's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
When they're posting up, right, and they have they're doing the selfie view.
Yeah.
And they're just blinking. They're just blinking.
They just blinking.
The camera.
And they're showing different movements.
Doing different movements with their hair.
Yeah.
Right? They're just blinking. Everything else is going to the back. There's even somebody behind them like, what the hell you doing?
like did they forget that they on actual video, or they just trying to check the mirror on the phone?
They got the blinks on, they got the filters on, and they just look at. I'm like, girl, would you go ahead and enjoy the damn party and take this thing off?
Just stop it.
Oh my God.
Man.
God, go ahead. What's your next one?
This is secondary to that one. Okay, this is for my older folks out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's out there. Do not, when you're going live, do not be so close to the phone you're going live. Okay, when they pop up on live, they so close to the phone, like they don't know what they're doing. All you see is head. You see nothing but head.
Head and nostrils.
Head and nostrils. Cheek and forehead. Stop it. Push that phone back.
Wait, these are for the older heads, meaning who? Like old timers?
Older timers. Not millennials. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, not wow. They're doing that? Is that bad?
It's that bad, man.
I haven't witnessed that because I don't really check to see. But anytime I see somebody going live, I don't really care. I just switch it.
Okay. All right, here go my final one. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stop here. Okay.
All right, this is the last one.
Last one. Take a break from social media. because none of it really matters, man. Just take a break from it. Take a break from it every now and again. If you can't take a break from it, like from a long period of time, just take a few hours a day. Mm-hmm. Just you don't have to look at this nonsense all day, because that's what it is. At the end of the day, it's nonsense. You know?
I mean, live videos, foreheads, cheeks, filters.
Yes.
That's great. It's really just nothing but nonsense. I mean, there's some good though. There's some good. Yeah. I love seeing. I check in to keep in touch with extended friends and see happy anniversary, happy birthday. I'll go through those rounds and be like, but other than that, I'll be like, all right.
Yeah.
The political stuff, I'll just be like, I'm taking a break. I'm off.
Yeah, I'm just putting all the bad stuff the do's and don'ts of social media. Social media can't be good.
I'm gonna write that last one down. So these were the don'ts.
Yeah, these was all the don'ts.
All right, so maybe we do another we bring you back probably next week, and you come up with the
You bring me back. I'm here. I'm here every episode. We're gonna bring you back. Okay. Y'all coming back? Thank you.
We're gonna bring this version of you back.
Okay.
Because you went into I felt like you were a dad for a second. I was like, damn, dude, this dude's great.
I went hard, man.
Straight Papa G mode.
Dude, this been in my mind for I told you, I had this list down. This should be a book. I should write a book.
Yeah, you should write a book, man. I'll read it. I mean, other than because Twitter, I definitely need a break from Twitter, because Twitter is just nothing but. I feel like Twitter has more nonsense than Facebook.
I'm only here for news and entertainment. For social media, I'm like, I don't even. I like to just go on for making jokes, and I love the memes. I love that. That's my thing. Me too.
When it gets into the other crap with the I love the block. The block option's always great, man. It helps. It makes it a bit more manageable. So just block. Just block. So my advice, my Kakashi advice to you, G, or anyone else that feels like G, just block. Just block people.
Just block.
Just block. Like that lady that was at the live party, instant block. I'm not watching this.
Exactly. Scroll. Keep scrolling. No.
Just block. No. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for your Kakashi advice. That's it.
Thank you.
We're gonna call it on the Kakashi advice. Oh man, that was great. Good time.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, that was some.
So we are moving into now on before we head out of here. Positive Chakra.
Positive Chakra.
Positive Chakra.
Yeah.
Presented by Winter Fresh Gum.
Experience the flavor.
Taste it.
Taste it.
Jimmy, right. You will be leading us into positive chakra.
I am taking holds of it. All right, here we go. Positive chakra. You can't just sit there and wait for people to give you that golden dream. You gotta go out there and make it happen for yourself.
Can you hit that a little slower then?
I'm about to hit it
one more time.
Slower. Okay, here we go. You can't just sit there and wait for people to give you that golden dream. You gotta go make it. You gotta go out there and make it happen for yourself.
Who's that from, bro? Who's that from?
That's from Diana Ross.
It almost sounds like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
At 45%, music controls you. Wait. Let me try to say it. Okay, here we go. You can't just sit there and wait for people to give you that golden drink. You gotta get down and make it happen for yourself. At 45%, lose controls you. And 70%. I can't do it, man.
Clap it up. Positive chakra.
That was positive chakra.
Positive chakra, baby.
Positive chakra, baby.
Presented by Winter Fresh. Not really. Positive chakra. Take that in.
Yeah, take it in. Take it in.
Simmer. That's a good one, man. I like that. That hit hard.
Yeah.
These positive chakras are getting harder.
Oh yeah.
In the heart. Yeah. By the way, so if you're a fan of the positive chakra and you just listen to skim to this part, we still like it. We still appreciate it.
Yeah, that's still cool.
So that's cool. Let us know. Give us your feedback on that.
Yep.
And all right, so we got any yell outs before we get out of here?
We got some yell outs. Shout outs.
Go ahead.
All right, I need to shout out to my wife. Yes, sir. She is opening her new boutique, her new business endeavor called Maximum Taste.
Maximum Taste.
It's Maximum Taste. It's an online boutique. And she's opening up on August 21st.
August
21st.
21st?
Yes, August 21st.
So that's this coming Friday she opening shop?
This coming Friday, she's opening up shop.
Okay.
So...
What kind of things are she gonna sell? Like what?
It's gonna be all accessories. All
accessories.
Yes, purses, shirts.
It's just for women.
Mainly. Yes.
Okay, all right.
But there's a shirt that you can. There's a shirt out there you can
that we can rock.
Yep.
All right. Maximum Taste. Boosh.
Maximum Taste. Go out there. www.maximumtaste1.com.
Awesome.
Yes.
Sweet. Check it out. Be sure to check it out. You got any other yell outs before we go?
No, I do not. Do you?
All right. Yeah, my only yell out. I'll yell out my friends and family near and far who are keeping it positive during this time and doing progressive works. I see y'all. I love y'all, and I'm so proud of y'all. I do not reach out as much as I can or I should, but just know I am proud of you guys. And keep it up. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. It's great.
That's
great
good.
stuff.
That's good.
Those are the people I pay attention to on social media.
Nice.
I don't block them ever.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's it. We got next week. We got what we talking? We talking a little.
Man, we talking a little bit of NBA, a little bit of football.
NBA, yeah. First round NBA playoffs is started tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will be watching because I want to see how this Lakers-Blazers matchup is going to go down.
Woo!
I do want to see how the Celtics go down with their stuff. Clippers and Rockets, baby. Rockets. I think the Rockets are playing the Thunder, so it's a lot of NBA action about to pop off.
Yeah.
For the playoffs, so I'm hyped about that. So that's gonna be in the next week's episode, and I also want to throw in next week. How are you doing without an NFL preseason?
Yeah.
Like, first time ever. There's no NFL preseason, dog.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about that. See how you guys are doing. What you looking forward to?
Give us some comments. Give us some comments on what you think about that.
Yeah. So give us comments. Period of what you thought about the episodes. We've been getting great comments. I see Felicity is like she is all over our stuff.
Yeah.
Yell out to Felicity. She's might have to give her like call it like I don't see it shirt when we get those.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for commenting, and a couple other cousins and family members have been commenting and stuff. So we're gonna keep this thing going. Hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yep.
And so that was that guy known as GP,
and that was that guy out there known as AD.
And I hope we didn't do a terrible job today.
I hope we did.
That's not what we do.
I hope we didn't do a terrible job.
But this is what we do.
And now we have to pay some dues.
So we will catch you guys on the flippity bloop.
Peace.
Le deuces.
Le deuce.